Hey second graders, I hope you are so excited for your first science lab. This week we've been studying simple machines and forces such as push and pull. Now, we looked at examples of how these simple machines are really all around us in different fancy ways, but I'm going to show you how to make a very simple machine at home. Today we are going to be making a catapult. Now, catapults weren't one of the 6 simple machines that we looked at in class. However, a catapult is kind of like a type of lever. Take a second, think about it. What's a lever? That's right. You've got an arm that goes up or down and can move things in different directions. Now, a catapult also has a lever arm and is a simple machine. So to make your simple machine of a catapult, you are going to need 2 rubber bands, a spoon, preferably plastic, a popsicle stick, or if you don't have a popsicle stick, a ruler will work too. You also will need 2 markers and something to launch, something tiny to launch. So I'm going to be launching this Hershey's Kiss. The first step in making our catapult is you're going to take your spoon and your popsicle stick, and you're going to use 1 rubber band to hold them together like so. So you'll take your rubber band, you'll wrap it again, and the 3rd time, depending on how big your rubber band is, I might need to do it 4 times, or how big your lever arm is, if that's the popsicle stick or the ruler. So this is now my lever arm. You can see I have a little bowl here from the spoon. We can guess this spoon is going to launch that Hershey's Kiss off the lever arm. But we need a force to help launch it, right? Because we know an object just like this with a little Hershey's Kiss, that's not going anywhere unless I get really hungry and just take the Hershey Kiss and put it in my mouth. But we're gonna save it. So I have my 2 markers, right? I'm going to take my rubber band, the second rubber band. I'm going to wrap 1 marker so it makes a little T. Wrap it once like that, diagonally. Then I'm going to take it, cross it, wrap it the other way, diagonally again. So it makes an X around the lever arm. And it takes a little bit, so you want to double check and make sure that it's nice and tight. I'm gonna wrap it that way. There we go. Now, I'm gonna take my second marker and I'm going to put it through with the other marker. You can use magic markers, you can use dry erase markers, whatever markers you want. So now, these are staying together like so. Now, if I put this down and I try to flick it, that's a force, right? I'm pushing down on that side to make whatever's in my little launcher bowl go. Let's put the Hershey's Kisses and see what happens. There we go. It launched not too far away. And since I have a ruler nearby, I'm gonna measure it. My Hershey's Kiss went about 1 foot away. But I wonder what would happen if there was more height. So I'm gonna take my markers, cross them over. So see how this is taller? Now I want you to take a second, I want you to think, what do you think is gonna happen now that there's more room off the ground for when I push on my lever arm? Take a second, think about it. Think about it again. Good, let's see. Put the Hershey's Kiss in. Whoa, that's gone. That is out of here. So it looks like that when we made the lever arm higher off the ground, it shot my Hershey's Kiss off higher into the air. So now it's your turn. Use your supplies, make your catapult your lever arm, and play around with it. Move the markers to change the height. Maybe you can even change the distance of the lever arm. What if the markers were closer up to the top of the spoon? What if they were lower? Play around with it and let us know what you find.